Alright, so tomorrow is the day we've all been waiting for, Fortnitemares 2022. So I'll be completely honest, I am the most excited for Fortnitemares every single year because it's never disappointed me. We've had some disappointing events in the past, but never Fortnitemares. If you remember in 2020, Midas's Revenge, that was the best Fortnitemares ever. You could even come back to life. After you died, you could come back to life as those creepy Dark Soul ghoul type creatures, and you could still attack and kill people that actually killed you. It was crazy. So much fun. But like I said, every single Fortnitemares, there's just so much jam-packed in there. There's usually free rewards, free challenges, and of course, lots and lots of gameplay and map changes. So what can we expect in the update tonight? Well, a lot of the data miners have already posted what to expect, including my friend Hypex, so let's cover what he says here. So first and foremost, he says Fortnitemares 2022 with free items, loot pool, and possibly that Chapter 2 Season 4 mode. So what he's talking about there for that Chapter 2 Season 4 mode is exactly what I was just describing. So if we look at this loading screen right here, this is for the crew pack. In the background, you can see exactly those creepy creatures that you turned into once you died in 2020. Except this time, they're chrome. So it would make sense that they came back as chrome variants this time. Now, I know a lot of people didn't like that aspect because if you killed someone, they could come back and kill you, and a lot of people thought that wasn't fair, but I thought it was just a unique twist. Now, the part I didn't like is that even if you won a solo match during that, it didn't count as a win. So every single win during Fortnitemares was just considered an LTM win, and I pray that they don't do that again. That was absolutely dumb. So that's what he meant by the Chapter 2 Season 4 mode. Next, he says, pumpkin Shockwave launcher that I leaked or any other new item. So someone will have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think every single Halloween, aka Fortnitemares, we've had a pumpkin rocket launcher. Now, of course, you do know, if you've played any time recently, that there's no rocket launcher in the game right now, so that'll be a pleasant return, in my opinion. Next, he says POI changes, Halloween boss, and Mythic. So typically, every Fortnitemares, we do get the broom mobility item back. That's one of my favorites. It's basically the Goku Nimbus Cloud or the Silver Surfer glider, and when you use it, it will launch you in the air like a launch pad. It's pretty sweet, and it has unlimited uses, but is on a timer. Sometimes they bring back the crossbow, and then of course we get the rocket launcher, which we just established, and the Halloween candy, which can do a variety of things. Heal you, make you faster, make you have the hop rock effect, give you shield, etc. Next, he says diagonal movement on PC. So I didn't cover this in a video because console players like myself have been able to do this forever, but I guess PC players could not. So this image right here represents diagonal movement. And basically you can run in a slant and build at the same time. And I don't know why PC players couldn't do this before, but console players could. Except I haven't played build modes in ages, so that's why I didn't cover it, because, you know, zero build, in my opinion, is way more fun. But PC players rejoice. Now you'll be able to go at an angle and build at the same time to protect yourself. Next up, he says zero build Horde Rush release /info and more. Now again, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but most Fortnitemares events, we do get the Horde Rush LTM, and it's so much fun. In fact, if I remember correctly, I think the challenges for Fortnitemares were associated with that mode one of the years. Maybe last year, I don't know, I can't remember. But Horde Rush is just such a fun competitive game mode. I always try to be the highest scorer on my team, even though that doesn't really matter, but some challenges involve the score. So I hope that comes back, hopefully with modifications. Well, he says zero build right here, so that'd be awesome as well. Next up, they did say that the goo gun will have a reduced spawn rate in the update. If you read the patch notes, in fact, I did a video on it when the goo gun first came out. They said it's at an increased spawn rate right now, but that'll be lowered in the next update, which of course is this update. So for all the people complaining that the goo gun is overpowered, you shouldn't see as many come this update. Speaking of that though, the grappler glove is also going to be vaulted in the update. And I pointed this out in my patch notes when the grappler glove came back because it specifically said in the Fortnitemares update this will be removed. So why is it going to be removed? Well, there's a lot of speculation, like I said, possibly because the broom is coming back. A lot of people are speculating maybe a Spider-Gwen's Mythic, just like Spider-Man's gloves, so we'll see about that. Or maybe it's something completely new. that required the grapple gun to be vaulted. Who knows? But I would bet that some kind of mobility item is coming. And of course, as always, there's going to be a ton of fixes to some of the bugs out there in particular. And this was confirmed to me that if you're on console, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But when you're in the locker and you use the right analog stick, it's supposed to spin your character around. But as you just saw right there, as I try to do it, it acts as if I'm pressing the left analog stick. Now, if you press it really slow, then you can get it to still work. So this error right here is going to be fixed in the update tomorrow. It's super, super annoying. One of the worst bugs on console at the moment. So frustrating. You can't turn your character around unless you do it ever so slightly. So just little fixes like that always makes the game a lot better. Now, of course, we can't speculate what kind of map changes we're going to get, but usually for Fortnitemares, the map gets a lot darker. The fog comes back, sometimes it gets completely dark, and it's kind of frustrating for a lot of players, but I love it. And you know what else Fortnitemares means? Jump scares. So every Fortnitemares, there's all sorts of jump scares, whether it be a zombie popping out of a piece of furniture. That actually scared my son one time. I'll see if I can find the clip. If I can find that clip, I'm going to post it on here and you can watch it right now.
Holy nuts! Dude! Dude! What was that? What was that?
But one jump scare that was confirmed by Hypex himself is a zombie chicken. So we actually saw the zombie chicken in the latest loading screen that was released with the Halloween contest winners. So you can see it right here. That is 100% confirmed to be a zombie chicken. Now, how is that going to pop out? Who knows? But Fortnite is so good at producing jump scares. I can't tell you how many times I jumped in real life when one of those zombie characters would fly out of a chest or a piece of furniture. I mean, it was frightening, especially if you got a nice set of headphones and you've got the volume cranked up. So I can only imagine what this chicken's going to do. So lots and lots to look forward to in this update. I, for one, can't wait. Fortnitemares, one of my favorite events in Fortnite. Awesome. Hopefully we get some amazing rewards and challenges too, but there should be enough changes to bring even the most bored players back of Fortnite. I'm seeing a lot of people say, I'm not interested in Fortnite. It's so boring to me. Well, like I said, this should bring a lot of people back because Fortnitemares, top notch. There you go. Let's hope that they don't crash the servers. The last update, if you remember, they accidentally took the servers down and we were without Fortnite for over, 10 hours? Hopefully they don't do that again. It's supposed to come way late tonight, super early in the morning tomorrow. So there you go. Fortnitemares 2022 tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.